What's going on YouTube? 008 here, I'm with my sister Dara, and we are on episode 5 of Shenmue.
Don't mind my gel off.
Last we checked, it felt like it skipped right ahead, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much at the end, aren't we?
I feel like it skipped right to the end of the first game anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, episode 4 felt like the end of the game. Felt like they're right there.
Yeah.
I can't remember in the game. I know I've played it. It's like my favourite game of all time, and I can't remember things, but I can't remember if he takes Nozomi home after the Guizan thing. Does he do it after the 17-man battle? I think that was. I think he fights Guizan. He saves her, and then he does a 17-man battle afterwards. I think they've switched it around in this. But anyway, let's see. This is gonna be a 17-man battle. Ooh, how are they gonna depict this?
How long is it gonna be? Do you think?
I don't know.
Because looking at the game, it feels like it's going on for ages.
Yeah, it's pretty epic in the game. So that's what they were doing when I was fighting him. Get the message. Oh, the 17 you wrote on the ground? How did you know Goro was shot up there though?
Maybe he's just always around.
Warehouse 17. That's a proper memory for me. The Mad Angels. I thought this was a hench. This is definitely new. This is giving them something to do. Oh, Mark's there as well. Why are these all here after hours and that?
I guess in real life, you can't do it all himself.
Proper sounded like Rio taking a hit, like in the games.
Yeah. Voice reminds me of Shenmue 2.
Yeah.
Just play the first one. All you have to do is the secret move over and over again. That's how you beat
the elbow?
Yeah. For some reason that move is just a hack. Have you tried it?
Yeah, you can just smash him up with that elbow move, man. Forward punch. He hasn't even done it in this. That's like an epic move. They both did that swallow flip, swallow kick. Yeah, he's supposed to say 2 for the price of 1 or something. Uh-oh, Mark, give him something to do. He's not just saying, ready, set, let's get ready to start.
Why did they do that?
Translation has been bad. We should make him say it here just for fun. I'd laugh.
That'd be so good.
People have never played Shenmue be like, what? And then the fans will be like, that should be his catchphrase.
He's a lot cooler in this.
Definitely.
That sounds weird.
Because he's not Japanese, isn't it?
It was just strange because I didn't expect
They always do that. When you listen to a Japanese sub and there's a character that's not Japanese, they always give him weird English lines sometimes. Yeah. Okay. But the big hammer, yeah, he's doing it. He had a big, like, weird sledge thing. But it was Terry that did that himself, and they stopped him. Good job. Here we go. Let me invite you to hell. That's what you should say here. Oh. You said this in the game actually. I think. Can't remember. You can do that with like super moves like Naruto and stuff, but I don't think you can do that with actual fighting moves.
What, pretend to miss each other?
No, like call out the name of the move.
Oh.
Can you imagine when UFC Conor McGregor goes roundhouse?
Well, maybe that's like a common thing. It's like saying jab, isn't it?
Maybe if it's like a practice thing.
They do say uppercut in the
Checkmate.
Street Fighter.
Here we go. Let me invite you to hell. Say it.
He still might say it.
You guys can't do it. I was happy to get the hell out of here. 70-man battle! Din, 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 din. So I put the old boy music to this when I did it.
This was so easy for me. It was just push.
You just kept doing the elbow.
Yeah.
You remember doing this? It's been a while. Why don't you play Shenmue 1 and 2 again?
I should. When I actually tried to fight properly, I was done for.
Maybe now you can try and fight properly.
Nah, it was too hard. It was too long.
You'll figure it out. Like learning combos and stuff.
Well, I learned a lot of moves, but it's just easier and quicker to do that.
He hasn't done his move, that man to him yet. I don't think I've seen that. The man in the park, Yamagishi-san.
Do you know how many episodes this is?
I actually don't. I think it's 16 maybe?
Wow.
Yeah, one of them
Is that the kind of Shenmue 2 and 3 then, do you think?
Yeah, we'll get into Shenmue 2. I don't know about 3 though. Probably 3 because we see some of 3's characters already. Pick them out.
So we're only on 5 and we've already done with.
What about that last big guy? Remember the big guy? Looked like he was in a YMCA or something. Keeps abusing that guy. Smile at Mark like that. Make Rio feel insecure. Damn, that was quick. It took him out quick. Remember this. He fucked him up quick in the game. Rio takes that from him and says, fight fair. No, to fight fair, go on. Damn, didn't even do that bit. I think beating lots of us some kind of major victory. And you obviously don't know who you're up against.
Well, takes guts to put himself down.
They'll be waiting. Who are they? Guarantee you won't make it back alive. Was that a cheat? Oh. I see why they made taking Nozomi home the last thing. Is going to be like ending it off nicely. Feels like it's like gaslighting me, making me feel like this is how it happened in the game. I'm starting to get confused. I'm getting confused. Like maybe it did happen like this in the game. But definitely those guys went there.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe.
No, I think you took her home and you came back and did the 70-man battle. I want to see his green backpack. Oh yeah, the classic. There's only one thing I really don't like about this anime.
What?
I'll say it at the end. So far, anyway. You'd be like, what about the rest of us?
It's just exactly the same way she's holding him.
Oh, she was coming there.
Oh, she heard him say Hong Kong. This is why she's like, I'm going to Canada later. So, oh, you're going to Hong Kong? Alright, I'll go to Canada then. Classic ride home. Then to play that cheesy music. Yeah.
That R&B Japanese music. Literally, he's going to Canada because let him do his adventure.
How does she feel to cure sitting like that.
I never figured that out, like in the anime, in the game either. You're leaving us, kid. Okay. He's to talk to Tom now. Hey, we go. We're all leaving
Don't
Japan.
get to some convenience store. It's so sad.
Marriage. They had more screen time than Tom. They did all that skipping off together. They did in the game. He's not going to learn the tornado kick from Tom. No.
That's interesting. Maybe he's already learned it.
I think this guy wants revenge. He just wants to prove his. What's Zuyen going to teach him then? The whole point is Zuyen teaches him not to want revenge, like as bad as he wants anyway.
Maybe she'll teach him the tornado kick. Or
he might still learn it when he goes to the harbour.
Didn't even save the cat.
You can, to be fair, you can play the whole game without even seeing the cat. So there's obviously that playthrough.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, the charms, yeah. She gives you that in the game.
He didn't go to a vending machine. He didn't go to.
You got a coffee drink from
toys.
Gorilla gives you that if you don't go to the vending machine once. So the game shows you that look, there's vending machine and that. That's what it felt like it is. This is like someone that's played the game, even done a little glitch to skip ahead or something. Like, this is what it feels like I'm watching.
It's a sturdy backpack.
Don't allow you to go. The great chai's gonna come in. Yeah! At this point, he knows the tornado kick. I don't know what Yandazu is, but I know someone who can help. Li Xiao Tao. Oh. Ooh, that's more gruesome than how it was in the in the game. He kicks it away, but it dislocates his leg a little bit. This one just lands on his leg.
I thought it was gonna be like light as well. They did make it seem heavy.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the great child won't let you. You've already lost the hymns. You need to teach him that swallow flip move. How is he weak? See, this is what I didn't like. That he's stronger, but you can get stronger from fighting a lot, fine, but I feel like he doesn't have enough training.
In that fight,
he did the kick. He did the swallow kick. That goes on to him. Whoa, who's that? Damn. Bleeding everything.
For it to bleed like that. I don't want you to come.
Why does he? And he knows Chinese as well. Make it convenient for when he goes to China.
He knows Chinese. How much?
To be fair, I guess that makes sense because
he didn't know any when we went.
Well, I mean, I think he did because you just got around easy in China.
But he had to ask so many people.
Yeah, exactly. How do you think he asked them?
Yeah.
Technically, he knows Chinese in the game.
Yeah.
Does he look really close? Oh. I gave this guy a bit more story, these two, which is good. I like that. A bit more of an arc. This bit was epic in the end of SHENMUE 1, when he's on his way to Hong Kong.
待っていろ。
It's a very good
なん
ending.
て
Dear.
So why is he talking about Landy? You don't care about Landy. You just want to prove that your dad's innocent, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
there's a hint of revenge in there.
I mean, I like that they're trying to make his journey more deeper by not making it like all about revenge. But I think the whole point is that he learns that it shouldn't be all about that, especially from Zuying when he meets her.
Yeah, he seems like he's already a wise,
Yeah, it seems
strong
right. It seems
guy.
like it feels like the end of Shenmue 2 Rio.
Yeah.
The start of Shenmue 1, like he
Yeah.
beat Great Chai, and yeah. So the main thing I was going to say I didn't like was I just didn't like how strong he is. It just feels like he didn't really
He's
learn
really
much.
strong. I guess he doesn't need in this series. They're making it out that he really just had great fighting skills already and just needed to have more
Discipline, I guess. I don't
yeah,
know.
willpower, discipline, or something behind it that his dad was trying to teach him.
Yeah, I
when
don't
he
know.
was younger.
I thought we needed to see him fail a few more times. Like he just seems a bit too strong to me. I think if I don't
Maybe
like.
there's more coming. There's got to be, right? He's
Yeah,
got to
maybe
learn
when he gets to Hong
something.
Kong, then he really has to learn. I don't know. The ironic thing is though, in Shenmue 1 is where you do all your training when you're in Japan, and Shenmue 2 is where you kind of utilize your training and fight a lot, because you don't really get to train much in Shenmue 2.
Yeah.
You do with like Zuying, but it's a different kind of training. It's more about the Wudu than about fighting skills and all that.
So in this, he already knows how to fight.
Yeah.
And he's already quite strong, but they still keep making a point about how he's nothing compared to Landy.
Yeah, Landy.
So maybe he's still going to learn a lot more.
It would have really helped if Great Chai just beat him up in that dojo. I wasn't even mind changes like that. I don't mind Mai and all them helping him. I don't even mind him taking Nozomi home at the very last thing he does, rather than goes there and comes back. That makes more sense. There's so many, all the little changes they make sense. I just don't like in terms of the character. Yeah, and his character doesn't feel right. It feels like he's just too good already. I don't really like that. I feel like I want to see him grow. Like, there's nothing better than seeing a person grow. Like,
yeah, that character development.
you know how much I like that. This is a slight. It's not really much of a spoiler, but in the Batman movie, this is the early days of his career, the first 2 years of his career.
No spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It's just something that happens. Basically, he tries to fly off a building. And you think he's gonna land sick?
Spoiler!
It doesn't.
Spoiler!
No one dies or anything. He just hurts himself. That's what I'm gonna say. Like in a way, like a noobish kind of way. And I was like, oh, that's like you never expect Batman to do that. Because it's early days Batman.
Yeah.
Like because then it makes you feel good when he does something sick. You know,
He's
like
actually learned something.
he's learned something, because then later on does something sick, and then you're just like, oh yeah, you know, you feel it more. That's what I need in this. Like it's kind of like he's almost Mary Sue-ish kind of a little bit.
I was gonna say the same.
Rio's a little bit Mary Sue-ish, I feel, the way they've depicted him in this. In the game, you get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
I mean, you could obviously win everything if you know how to play it, but you could make the game feel like this, but that's not telling the proper story. That's not how the game will be if you very first played it for anybody.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to get whooped one way or another, and no one's going to play it perfect the first time.
I wonder why they've taken that angle then.
I don't
That
know,
he's already really good at fighting. Like,
I mean, he should be good. He should be definitely good, but not
good.
good.
He's super good. Like,
Yeah, like...
they made the point at the very beginning, like when he was doing those school
yeah, I don't mind him being the best in the school, but when Great Chai came, that's when he should have realised this is out of my league now.
But he was, until he had the flashback of his dad.
Yeah, he had a flashback and then he
something.
won. She just lost that match though, and maybe Great Chai should have... Maybe like Fukusan should have run in and Great Chai could have got spooked or something, you know? Not Fukusan beat him, but like he just like, oh shit, who's that? And then runs off, you know?
Yeah. I'm intrigued to see where they're going to take it.
Yeah, me
see
too.
Where the character development will go.
So far, it's one of the best adaptations of a game I've ever seen, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
still really good.
Better than Sonic movie, even. Like, it's more faithful. Better than it's the best adaptation of a video game I've ever seen. Animation. They need to do a Zelda one of this. That would be sick. I'd love that.
I've been waiting for that for a while.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's end this. That's our reaction to Shenmue Episode 5, the animation. If you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notifications, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.
Peace.